Sound waves are picked up by this wonderful mechanical ear, the microphone, which is really a glorified telephone transmitter.
Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
lifelock.com/.
Oh, now that's scary.
Because, like,
Let's go. Here we are.
Good whatever to you, whenever you are watching this episode of TikTok Around the Clock, the show where we see just what the hell was going on with TikTok Live at 2 different times around the clock. I am your host, Dylan, and I wish I could change that co-host thing underneath. StreamYard doesn't give me the option to change it every single time, just sometimes. We are checking out what was going on at noon and 8 p.m., and there is a lot of dancing today. We will see a new Tourette's girl on the scene, and this does look like someone who legitimately suffers from Tourette's, not like the most famous Tourette's girls as seen on Who Are These Socials, who really seem like they are putting it on. This is someone who is definitely, actually, really for realsy having Tourette's, unlike Carl's favorite, Balin Dupree, who we still have not stumbled upon. I follow her. I liked her videos. This is a spinoff of Where in the TikTok is Balin Dupree that was goofing on the Shuli show for just ripping off what other channels do. And we still have not found Where in the TikTok is Balin Dupree, but we have found a new Tourette's girl. We started off with a new booby lady. Let's see what Naomi is doing. Not much. See, she isn't leaning into the booby ladyism, the motion that if I was Sophia, I would try to copyright that motion. I don't know if you can copyright dance.
Hey, thanks for following me, guys.
Isaac Walmart loves her personality.
Let me try a couple different recipes in these. Hey, doing well.
She's
How
got
are you?
2 personalities. So this is a system. Did you know you were a system, Naomi? You had the DID?
Hey, thank you.
She's still figuring out what to do.
If I let you be rude, how would you be rude? What would you say? Try to be mean to me.
And we have a few nice measurements in here.
Coral world, I know. And I got to stay strong.
Why does she have a 21 tattooed on her in Roman numerals?
Dang. It's a cold one. BTB's here.
And she's got some words scrawled upon her.
I gotta start remembering some of you guys. It's fun. Okay. Thanks, Ducky.
She's still figuring out what to do with them titties on TikTok. One of these days, she'll figure it out. But going from 2 titties to 2 pussies, we have someone just playing with a whole... this is a gangbang. A lot of pussies here. And kitties are so cute. The cat in my house is really liking to piss on the floor lately. Kitty's a dick, in addition to being a pussy. So we have a hermaphrodite in the house. Bengals. Mother of Bengals is this account. Just all Bengals all the time over here on this channel. Oh, that house has got a smell. Not exactly sure how to get the cat to stop pissing on the floor. It's just anxiety or something. It's got a box. We got it a new box. Here, have 2 boxes. There's 2 places for you to piss in, cat. Not on the floor. Speaking of boxes, that is a play box. We've got pussies on the box. So many vagina references to be had. Casey Armstrong is a cat guy. What is up with those video titles? Casey Armstrong. And from cats to big cats. Mowgli one day will be
Very nice.
eaten by his cats. He has got
How
multiple
old do you have to
of
be
these
to be work
jaguars.
Like this? Well, preferably all the women that come visit are 18 and up.
Ooh, he's being creepy, isn't he? If you're 18 and up, come
But
and
I went
visit
to a
me,
zoo
ladies.
camp when I was a kid, and I was just a kid, and I got
At
to
least
feed a
he's
baby
being
hippo.
creepy on
He's about 8
women,
months.
not little girls.
I've had Odin for a few months, Freya for less than a month.
And Freya is a little teeny pussy.
Yeah, some
We got
people
a
think
big
it's
pussy.
sleazy.
Well, Freya
Some
will
people
be a
thinks
big
it's
pussy.
creepy. I don't care what other people think, guys.
Maybe she
I
can
only care about people's
Sopranos.
positive opinions.
Big pussy.
Only the pretty ones are allowed to slide into the DMs. No, if
Oh,
you're
a
a
pussy
content
looks like
creator,
a pussy.
if you're an animal lover, if you're a veterinarian,
We can't show that on the internet. Speaking of stuff we can't show on the internet, Umlaut finally broke me with his gifts. He was
wants to wake him
venturing
up.
to the side of rotten.com that I did not venture to. So I had to. I put my foot
So I
down.
don't care what people
Amputations and mutilations
What do you mean?
are getting the boot
Guys, you
over
can't
on my
focus too much
Discord
on what
channel,
people think. You can't please
which you can
everybody.
find over
That's-
here.
That's the truth.
Post some
There's always
photoshops.
gonna be
You
haters,
you
there's
can
always gonna be animal
chat
activists that
on the
think
text
you
channels.
should only be in the wild.
And I thought the
You
gift
know?
channel was just going to be cute fun. Umlaut took it in a rotten.com type of direction. And I'm putting my foot down at amputations. that was too far, Umlaut. The other section of rotten.com he was getting into, although weird, acceptable. Hola, KB. You are just in time for the ASMR section. And this is a very, I think of it as a basic white bitch thing, but a lot of Latinas are getting into this ASMR type of motion. So if you don't have boobies and can't do the booby dance, do some ASMR. It's oddly erotic. Beavis thought so. Butthead had to slap the shit out of him so he would put his thingy away when they were watching an ASMR video on Beavis and Butthead.
I'ma keep my flag up.
Oh, we got some fire.
Nelly ain't shit, you can tell me. Take the Johnny Cash and mix it with Nelly. We going out shopping to fucking Briz and doing waves, and this is how
This
we live.
is
Nelly
karaoke.
ain't shit, you can tell me. Take the Johnny Cash when I mix it with Nelly. We going out
I
shopping.
don't think Uncle Brandon showered
Briz,
today.
and this is how we raise. This
Look
is how
at that
we live.
greasy hair. Have you showered this week, Uncle Brandon? But he showered his voice. I believe he got some honey there to get those lovely pipes ready for this singing that he's giving us here today. And as you see by this golden heart, I did decide this is definitely worth a follow.
Check the Johnny Cash when I mix it with Nelly. We're going out shopping.
The rare male bangs on Uncle Brandon. And we have discussed bangs recently. It frames your face. And if you have got a good-looking face, it frames something good-looking. But you don't want to frame something that... Don't frame an ugly picture. Bad Uncle Brandon. And we did have a little break from our DMCA alarm there because the music stopped. So I just felt the need to show you. Here's what it sounds like when the music stops for a moment. And it seems like Ezgi Sky has got a backlog of tank dumps because as soon as he got up to that dunk tank, right back into it, then back to the dunk tank dancing. Oh, and look, they're kind of choreographed. They're doing their arms at the same time. They're doing the double guns at the same time. Oh, you're off on the choreography guy in the back, or maybe guy in the front. You weren't exactly arm rolling at the proper time together. So the song has about a 1 minute loop, and they don't have it synced up to where it loops immediately. There is a moment of silence in between the looping of the 1 minute song that they have here for the Dunk Tank anthem. And the other guy said, fuck it, I'm done dancing. He had the wetsuit on, though.
Work all day long. Airbnbs, they're always last minute everything, so you just never know. You gotta be on call. All right.
We got an Airbnb cleaner here. I didn't know that Carl had Lucy Tightbox cleaning his Airbnb.
Blowing off this Airbnb, like the back deck, the front.
Blowing off
and then I'm out.
the Airbnb.
Thank you for the little gift.
You're taking this video to Pornhub, huh? Doing some blowing there in the Airbnb. Well, that is a good place to do it. Once you lose your permission to shoot pornos in the big mansion, then you just do it in the Airbnb and don't let them know what's going on.
I'm good. How are you? No, I wish. I do have to go to Walmart to get groceries, so we might do that. I don't know.
She has to go to Walmart.
Thank you for the roses.
Isaac.
Yes.
You're meeting up with a redhead hottie with a tight body there.
Okay, so we're gonna blow off the back.
What do you think? Big B cups or small C cups?
Such a beautiful day in Florida.
Yes.
Thank you.
That is a long face. That is a long body. A very long lady there. I know some of you aren't a fan of the so-called horse face, but
to music
I like long faces.
Blow off the leaves.
Well, we can't listen to music if it's commercial. And you guys can't listen to the music anyway. I don't think we're going to be able to hear that music over the blowing. The blowing is too loud.
That's 100%.
And I have seen this lady before. I don't think I'm Haley B has made it to the program yet, but she is a cosplayer.
I went over 20 years ago, Marky. So it's probably changed a lot since I've been there. But it was all right when I went there.
Did we feature Kay?
We only...
Oh, Dayla
I didn't really see much of it, if I'm honest.
a vendetta against
We went to the theme park.
They are
Believe it or not.
being very mean
Hello,
to Dayla lately. Our British friends over on the Discord and in the chat.
I don't actually. I don't. One day, there's a few things I would like to visit over there. 100%.
Can't exactly tell what's on your neck. It looks like leaves. Do you have a brick wall on your neck? Are you going to brick up your entire body? Don't brick up those gigantic titties. Though that looks like beyond a double D. Look at them. If she dropped them on your head, she'd give you a concussion and break your neck. And she moved for just a moment there. She has got Han Solo and Carl behind her. Limey wankers, king of all diffs. And yeah, she is turning me into a wanker. Very good looking. With tits, enough tits for the entire class. If the rest of the class is flat, she brought it tits for everybody.
For the ska.
And this fella brought swords for everybody.
Really cool habaki as well. This one is like $750. $750.
Give me one that's like tree fitty. I'm a Loch Ness monster.
Cheapest but durable. So the most inexpensive blade in shop is the Gold Plum, $70. Now, in terms of durability, all of the durability is going to be in the blade. This is a 1060 steel blade.
Starter
very sharp right out of the box. Where the durability isn't going to be is in the hilt wrap, because if you're like me and you have Popeye forearms, you will move these diamonds.
Okay, so the blade on the $70 sword is just as good as some of the higher dollar swords, but you get into the where you hold it, you get into the shaft. That's where the poor quality is.
You can look at our Wakizashi selection there.
And if you've got a poor quality shaft, you will not be able to pick up on any of the high quality ladies. You need to work on that shaft to get it strong. And we return to the dance party. Number 4 won the beauty contest. The beauty pageant is over, and number 4 was the winner. And she is slightly thick. Not very thick, but slightly thick. Kind of like a goth girlfriend. You usually don't get goth girlfriends out in Asia. You get I don't know. I haven't dated an Asian lady. My wiener check card still does not have an Asian lady on it yet. But I definitely would have voted for number 4. Number 4 has it going on. If you are tripping, De La, you need to work on your dance moves. Work on your dance steps, and you will not trip over yourself as much anymore. As number 4... I was trying to look up her skirt. Nicely done. That's why you beat out number 1 through 3. Number 4 is because you gave the illusion that you're going to show your ass. And with that thickness, I bet you had the biggest titties of the bunch. Are you going to tell me a secret?
Where did I come up with the idea for this suit? I don't know. I just wanted to make something that looked like a piñata.
Now
is
you
my
are
boyfriend
tripping.
a furry? No, he is not. He is not a furry.
You've got a furry piñata.
He is in support of me being a furry, but like he's not. I made him a fursona, but yeah. How am I seeing? I can see out of the eyes. Am I gonna get married in this? I think my family would.
My boyfriend.
I think my family would like break apart if I got married in a fursuit. So I'm planning on keeping fursuits as far away from my wedding as possible. But yeah. Have I ever been attacked before? My cat attacks me sometimes.
That will be
thank you for the roses. Thank you. What
Dylan's
boyfriend?
bank.
Well, he's not here because he said that his code for a project he's working on is so messed up that his professor said they have to have a Zoom meeting about it. Because he thought it was a minor problem in his code, and his professor was like, "Oh my god."
Your boyfriend.
What are my boyfriend's pronouns? He, him. The regular ones. Not a dog. You would be right. So this is actually just a costume. I don't want to be an animal, nor do I think I'm an animal. I just make costumes and I like to wear them.
Opinion.
That's it.
He doesn't know that.
I'm not attracted to animals. I'm not attracted to other furries. I'm not attracted to fursuits. Yeah, none of that stuff. I literally just make costumes. So yeah, that's it.
Contacted Jay here.
What are my pronouns? My pronouns are they, them. How many genders are there? I don't know, man. I don't make the laws. Thank you for the.
I am a they them. That is why I am a furry, and my boyfriend. He
Roses. Thank you. Thank you.
Just you.
My mask is cute. Thank you. Thank you.
And
thank you for the roses. Can I breathe? I can. It can be hard sometimes, but I'm doing fine right now.
It was hard.
Thank you for the roses, Alexis. Thank you. Thank you.
Then held us together.
Now back to fire tune.
So much better.
I think I talked over her saying her boyfriend promised to get engaged to her in the next few years. An engagement is just a step up from a promise ring. He's not giving that a promise ring. He knows that is not a lifetime commitment, but he wants to keep tagging it.
I got a moment with my life. They don't need other guy. Used to be mine.
I think we did better at the rap music. I was a fan of Uncle Brandon rapping more than I am doing the country. And whoa, we've got a breakdown there. We don't want too much of that. We want to get that really low.
I ain't dreaming about you.
I'm glad you're not dreaming about me.
Worth my time.
Weird. I showed up in your dream.
I am
actually dream about this hair though.
With your lies and goodbyes.
That is framing up that face. You want to frame up a really good looking face. You don't want to frame up any old face.
Used to be mine.
We were getting down. Why'd you stop? I do believe that Sam Beckett leaped into this fellow.
Have
The
to.
famous I'm retarded.
When do I want to go? I'm gonna go to LA. Now it's November. I'm gonna go to LA. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rob a bank. Okay.
So, if you can't tell by her eyes, this is a crazy person. I have seen her before. I hope to catch her when she first starts going live. She would be a great person to have on co-host auditions because this is an absolute crazy person who wants to go to LA. So she has the delusions of grandeur that I had as well, to be some sort of horseshit artist. So
this is a joke.
I don't think you want to go to LA. Crime is getting worse. The film industry is building up in Atlanta and New Orleans. So, oh my goodness, those crazy eyes.
Okay, don't report me. Okay, so I'm gonna rob a bank. No, I'm not robbing up. I'm gonna rob a bank with my lipstick. I'm gonna go to the clerk and be like, I am going to put some lipstick on you, okay, and make you look like a girl if you don't give me all the money right now, okay?
You want to use a flashlight.
Give me the money.
That is a much more intimidating weapon
right
than
now.
lipstick.
Do you want some lip gloss? I bet you don't. So give me the money right now. It's not gonna work. All right, so I'm gonna rob. This is a joke. I just have this here so people don't feel like we're for. I am a his podcast, but she's robbing a bank.
It could be a
and
joke.
Then I'll have the money, okay? And then January, I am going to LA. 2024 is totally LA.
Okay, so that's very soon. You're going to Los
I'm
Angeles.
Gonna just kidnap a guy. Okay, I'm gonna kidnap a boyfriend. Okay, one of you is not gonna finish this live in their house. I'm gonna
Kidnap your
slide
boyfriend
into your
like
your room
good
right
looking
now.
enough.
Take you with me
to where she can hypnotize a guy to be
to
with
LA
her.
because I don't drive. I need someone. I need a driver. I don't.
You don't drive. And you're going to Los Angeles, the place where public transportation is fucking awful.
Drive. That's the problem.
I made
with
it work.
Los Angeles. I don't drive. I'm scared of the highway. I have a license. I could drive if I want to.
Like
Don't
when my
tell the
car didn't
cops.
work
I could
for a month,
drive.
I was like,
I got
God, I
all
didn't
the
need to do this all the
documentations
time.
to drive. Okay, hey, I got a license. So why are you not driving? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck on the side on the sidewalk? Why are you not moving? Why are you not turning on the car? Because I'm scared of the highway. I'm scared of it. The highway is the big deal of my life. If I could drive the highway.
A big deal of your life is the highway?
And my parents.
You really
I just
are putting up very
the state
small
took it away.
hurdle
LA
that you
is
could get over.
driving downtown. Can't function there without a car. Yeah, you can. I know a few people that don't have a car. It's called taking an Uber and living in West Hollywood. For sure.
West Hollywood.
I am not going to be driving, okay?
Why not just move to
I'm not going to be
Calabasas?
driving on the highway. Okay, I'm not going to be driving. I need a man, okay?
West Hollywood.
You want to be an independent woman until it comes to the car.
As I am trying to
Then
let
you're
her
like,
know. No West Hollywood.
I
Man, nice.
need a guy.
Kenobi
I'm way
Park.
too clumsy to be on the highway. I can't.
That's what
I
you
can't
can
do it.
afford.
Could I do it?
Unless you get a
Yes,
sugar
I
daddy.
could. I could try, you know,
As she said,
but the risk of dying on the
kidnap a
highway
boyfriend.
is not so slim. Like there is some percentage that I could get into a car accident. So
that could help you pay for those.
I'm not going to take
Ubers.
that risk. I'm not going to take that risk. No. I will drive on the slow, the small roads, the small streets. I will not drive a highway.
And there we go. Once again, the very crazy eyes. Even the small streets are insanely populated. You have a very poor plan here. So let's go back to you being...
My heart hurts.
Someone just paying for you to be in Los Angeles. Why not?
Oh, my heart hurts.
Your heart hurts. Your brain hurts.
Off. It just gets weirder and weirder. I think I'm having a heart attack right now. There's 31 people
here.
She
wants to go to the non-ghetto part of LA in West Hollywood.
Who's going to clean my office?
The gayest part
Who
of the
you
United
wants to
States.
volunteer?
It's really fucking expensive.
My friend, I don't want a rich man. I'm like, let's go meet rich men.
I was
don't
lucky
want a
enough
rich
to
man.
find
I'm like, I
somewhere
don't want to be with your friend.
affordable in Burbank.
What are you, stupid?
Burbank, maybe?
I want to work all my life. Okay, all right. She's a year younger than me, so when you get to my age, maybe you'll
I
understand.
want to do horse shit and call it work. Like this.
You definitely want a rich man. Gaslight your heart into being healthy.
She wants a rich
Oh my
man.
God, you are a comedian. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I haven't been in the comedy club in like a year.
And there, I do show at the bottom that on her profile, the second word is comedian. It's very easy to go and change that. And you are like, you are so mentally unwell. You should keep being a comedian because that is a staple of comics for quite some time, is being just very mentally unwell.
I'm just here. I'm just myself.
Actor, comedian, artist that comes from psychology.
Some people like to laugh at it.
Oh, yes, you do come from psychology. I think you might have the bipolar 1, not the bipolar 2. The bipolar 1, I have no problem with, but the bipolar 2, rather, I have no problem with. I am a bipolar 2. I am very afraid of the bipolar 1.
For some reason. I don't know why. People enjoy me. I don't know why. We can meet there. Okay, good. Because I'm going to take all my friends like, I don't want to rate a rich man. And I'm like,
Isaac Walmart, we are watching a crazy lady
and she's like,
who is planning to go to Los Angeles.
Like, okay, good. More rich men to me. Where am I going to go out tonight? Yes, it's fine. I don't need a rich guy.
She's
I just
breaking
need a
my
guy
brain
that's
just
like,
watching her.
Generous and like,
I don't know if I should
need
do
a
a
lot.
co-host
Listen, I'm
audition
gonna
with
make,
her,
if I
actually.
had a guy, okay, and I could just like live with him within 1 year, I will be making $1 million a year. I'm telling you, I just need 1 year to work on my craft, okay, like a normal person, and not work like crazy. And then I could be making a lot of money. I will pay that.
Once again,
guy.
going
I
back
just
to
need
the
like
sugar
1
daddy.
year off, you know. Sadly, I don't have any how to do that. Yes, we are going at 7. I'm going at 7 and I'm going to do my eyebrows and I'm going to knit a Richard gear. And then he's going to be like, are you paying
She knows that's her
for your
success.
drink?
The way
Like,
that she can succeed is by just finding a guy who will upgrade her from hooker.
Guys want to go
high class
50-50,
whore.
but actually no guy wants to go 50-50 with me. I won't lie. No one's going to go 50-50 with me. I'll just be like,
A lot of guys want to go 51-50 with you.
out of here. I never really had anyone that wanted to go 50-50 with me. Yeah, everyone say I remind you of Lady Gaga.
Lady Cuckoo.
Okay, that's nice. She's very smart, and that's a very nice compliment. I will take it. I am. Here is my
Hey, look, her lipstick is all fucked up in one corner of her mouth. I didn't notice that before.
Confidence comes when I do hard things. Shut up. I got this app with like all these mantras, and it's like
How dare you tell me to work
affirmations.
hard
It's
at
like,
it?
confidence come when I do something hard.
I want it
and
to
I'm
be
like,
easy.
No, it doesn't.
How dare you tell me to do hard things and get better at life? No 50-50 with you, crazy lady. A 51-50 only. That is not that you are one number off. Add 1 to that 50-50, and I will go that with you. Actually, I won't pay for your shit. So 50-50 is the no. I couldn't. Like asking yesterday, someone asked me about Athena Sky. Athena Sky is a little bit of a silly goose, but I do not believe she is a complete crazy person like Koala Bear was. She started breaking my brain. Should have cut that in about in half of what she was rambling on about because my brain started malfunctioning watching that for so long. But I was fascinated by just how fucking nuts that was. So a little bit of a break until we get back into what was going on with TikTok at 8 p.m. in the evening. And we are hearing from Squishy Sophie 2. Taking another trip, second week in a row, we are taking a trip to Autistic TikTok with Squishy Sophie 2.
When I was in the mental hospital, the only thing I did was make paper stars. So I spent 12 to 16 hours every day.
How many
just
days?
Making paper stars. And there was this one girl, and she would steal some of my paper stars. She'd sit next to me and put them in her pocket. But I continued to make the paper stars. I was there for 1 week.
I don't think that was long enough. We've got 2 51-50s in a row. Second time Dayla got that joke in, and second lady in a row. that should be 5150. Oh, and yep, we.
And
see
then
part of
I
the
got
reason
let out.
why you were in there
What
on
did
your
I
hands.
do with my new freedom? I made more paper stars.
Oh,
I
good.
kept making paper stars.
found a
I
new
made them till my fingers were sore.
love of your
I
life.
made them until I could
Paper
no
stars.
longer fold the paper. And then after all of that, I made more paper stars. So this is probably 3 weeks worth of paper stars. Every single one is a paper star.
And the autism helps her stick with this paper star. We are in the autistic talk section of the show, Detroit. And in case you would like to make paper stars yourself, we have a tutorial.
Paper star tutorial.
From
I
Squishy
use
Sophie
this
2.
and it's called star paper. It's specifically to make paper star. I am assuming not most people have this, so get a
I imagine
sheet
you
of
go to
lined
Michael's to
paper,
get that paper star
cut
paper.
on the blue lines. The lined paper is nice because you don't have to measure.
And if you are in Los
Now,
Angeles,
this is the
go
trickiest
to
part. You
the
take
Michael's
the paper
in
and you
Glendale.
make a
They have
loop.
Fifth Avenue
With
bars.
this loop,
You can't
you
find
make a
Fifth Avenue
ribbon.
bars everywhere.
Take the end of the ribbon and pull it through, and then you hold
Okay,
this
that's
and
good.
kind of mess around with it until it is a pentagon. Now I flatten the pentagon. You fold the little
Flatten the
side
pentagon.
over,
That's what that plane was
and
trying to
then
do.
the long piece is going to want to follow a certain direction, so you just let it go the way it wants to. Don't go like this. Don't fold it over the corners because that's going to mess it up.
Thank you.
When I got to
I
the
think I would have
end,
gone over the
and you
corners.
tuck the piece in there, and then I stabilize it with these 3 fingers. And
You
I
need to be
press in
stabilized a bit
with my
more.
thumbnail. And then you got a little star.
See, this
Here
is
it is with
preparation for
regular star
Thanksgiving.
paper. You
You
start
see
on the
someone
white
that is
side,
much
make
worse
a
off
loop,
than all the
and
crazy
make a
people you're going to
ribbon,
have dinner
put
with
the
tomorrow
end
on
through the
Thanksgiving.
hole,
Thank you,
and
Squishy
pull it.
Sophie 2, for
Mess with the
showing
knot
us
until
that
it's
it's
a
not that
pentagon.
bad
Flatten it.
over there with the crazy
Fold the
people we
little
have to
side
eat dinner with
over,
on the
and then
holidays.
wrap the big piece around. When you wrap this, do not crease the edges because then it won't.
She's
puff
getting
up.
really serious.
So
This is
mine is
important.
too long, so I just tucked it over. and
Luckily,
I'm
mine
gonna
isn't
tuck
too
it
long.
And then you
Mine
just go
is
around,
slightly shorter than it
push
should
around,
be to be camera ready,
and then you
but
have a
it
paper
works.
star.
It doesn't
And
look
then
small.
make
It just
a
looks
few
not as big as
thousand
it
of them.
should on camera. Because as we have stated, you want 8 inches or more for a camera to look properly big. Any less doesn't look quite proper, and I'm just a little shy, not very shy. So that was Autistic Talk. And we saw two ladies in a row that should be 5150'd. And now here is a lady. She lives in Los Angeles, but I do not believe that women in voiceover needs to be 5150'd. She is having a fun time. We have seen her before doing her cosplay of a phone operator, and she is back at it again, being a phone operator just for shits and giggles on her live, which I find more respectable than the NPC fad, which appears to be not as popular as it was a couple of months ago. Thank fucking God. Could not get away from the NPC fad for a while. Maybe the cosplay phone operator business will take off on TikTok Live.
And if you're just joining us, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
If you're just joining us, you missed out on Crazy People. And this is kind of a dancey edition. We had a few dancers in the first
Hello.
part.
And thank you for calling the lottery. You didn't win. Goodbye.
But I played the lost number. Lost told me that 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42 was actually hit in a state lottery once. And dozens of people had to split the money. Help me with my goal. And I'll do the Elaine dance. And this guy, he is not wasting time. Look at him. He's just sending hat after hat to get her goal to do the Elaine dance. And really, it doesn't get any better than the Elaine dance.
Wow. Hello, AC. Thank you so much for all the gifts. I truly appreciate it.
Annie appreciates
It looks like
the
I'll have to
audio
do
on here.
the Elaine dance.
Oh, and usually at the midway point is when I do my shill segment, so let's get that out of the way. Thank you for watching, and if these crazy ladies aren't too crazy for you, please hit the like button, subscribe. 11:30 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday is when we broadcast co-host auditions, TikTok around the clock, and we're taking a week off from chatting with beloved chatters because it is a holiday tomorrow, and I will be joining Annie, who just popped in the chat, right after this show to talk about XCOM over on her show, What Is This Game? Big fan of XCOM. So join us over on What Is This Game to chat about XCOM. But now I have kept you in suspense for long enough. It is time for the Elaine dance.
For a third time now. Thank you. If you are ready to watch me do the Elaine dance, please press 1 now.
Here she goes. Yay! I've actually seen this at baseball games. At minor league baseball games, they'll do an Elaine dance off. And some ladies come in full Elaine regalia. Look, she's having fun with this. That's another reason why I really like women in voiceover here. Because she is having fun with it. As I mentioned, why it's not fun to watch Darkside Phil. He doesn't like video games.
Thank you for calling.
He
I
likes winning at
truly
video games.
appreciate you watching me dance like Elaine
What a
from
smile.
Seinfeld.
Those teeth are
If you're
blinding
just
me.
joining us, this is the third time I've done it. I'm sorry if your eyes are bleeding. But if they are, get the hell out of here. Goodbye.
Watching the Elaine dance too many times in a row does cause bloody eyes. So that guy who just tipped time after time after time, he has gotten addicted to that Elaine dance. And we've got another ASMR. Did she just do a little bump there? Yeah, she was a little heavy on the lipstick. Hell of a set of chompers, though. Those were some pearly whites. Kind of captivating. You're doing the ASMR with these little lights. So, second ASMR of the day. I've got to give her the number one ASMR of the day. Doing these little tricks with lights. And another Latina lady. Both Latina ladies we've seen today doing the ASMRing. She was very quick about doing the coke, but Dayla and I both saw it. Hello, Seth. You're going to get canceled by the slow adult community. People don't like being made fun of today. They immediately go to goofing on being trashing. Stop trashing me. We had two pretty ladies, and now we have a cosplayer of a slow adult. Taco John. I'm just documenting it, KB. He likes his race car. He's a big fan of his race car. Oh yeah, that's what it is a fake slow adult, Dayla. That's why the slow adult community is going to cancel him.
Whoa, Jacob! Talk about the bouncers!
Spitting all over himself. He is really taking this cosplaying and clothes all seriously.
Jacob! Talk about the bouncers!
Pretty exciting when he gets his race car out.
I'm thinking about
And all the commenters have it right. Just ellipses after ellipses after ellipses.
Galaxy, kiss him. Let's turn it up. Yep. Galaxy, kiss him. Welcome. Let's turn it up. Yep. Double tap. Sit. Double tap.
Behind the scenes,
Galaxy, kiss him. Welcome.
on the NPCs.
Let's turn it up. Yep. Double tap.
Oh, Isaac Walmart, Taco John's actually owns the copyright on Taco Tuesday, and Taco Bell is going after them. I think, is it Jersey only? I think Taco John's is in Jersey.
Double tap. Double tap.
And Taco Bell is trying to get the public all riled up to go against Taco John's, which I think is still owned by a big corporation, to get Taco Tuesday away from them.
Let's turn it up. Yep. Spicy.
Oh, she's got the elf ears. There is a lot to dislike about this couple. NPCing, and he's just begging for the galaxy to kiss her. Looks like we have some people who don't approve of your relationship. They don't want to see you kissing her.
Gums.
So, Gummy.
Galaxy, kissing. Spicy. Corn.
Once again, just documenting what's going on here.
If you were just jumping on, go ahead and drop in the
that.
comments where you are from. If this is your first purchase with us, and if you purchase while we are on live, you will get an entry into our giveaway. I also have this Coast Guard one.
Like I've been actively.
These are just a few we have ready to ship. Again, if you place an order.
Ubby is still dripping
Hi,
down my
Ellen.
leg.
I'm going to go ahead and follow you back. Thank you for following.
She isn't deleting the comment.
This is our.
She doesn't want to ban or delete this person.
Well,
but Southern Belle Cum Dump is fucking with her as she's trying to sell her wares.
This is one of my favorite. I love.
Robert, you're ruining the fun of Southern Belle Cum Dump.
Robert.
Fancy schmancy Taco John's. Like in the name, it's Taco Toilet. Taco Tico. I haven't been to Taco Tico myself, but the reviews we've heard from people who aren't Richard Christie's is that it's fucking awful. And here we have Royce bringing back the dance party. She doesn't have a number on her, so she did win beauty pageant like number 4 did earlier. She's just doing this all by herself. And she's more fit. If we've got to go between number 4 and this lady, Royce, I'm going number 4. Number 4 had a little bit of thickness to her. I'm a thick fan. I am a long face fan. If you are thick with a long face, hit me up. Dilon from somewhere at gmail.com. DILLON from somewhere at gmail.com. What do you guys think? The curvy dancer or the fit dancer? I don't know why that turned into the cat move. That means kitty cat. Do the titty move. Your boobies are too small to be a booby lady, but I do approve of the titty move. The lady in the beginning, she could use that titty move. Definitely had the proper outfit to show off them titties, but she didn't know what else to do with them. Yay! Thank you, as requested. Just do that move over and over again. To hell with all the rest of these dance moves. That was a good dance move. Her doing the caterpillar. Nicely done, Chair. Daylaw's going for the fit ladies. I'm going for the thicker ladies. So we would be a good wingman crew because we are going after different people. Johnny 5 returns.
Hello,
Yeah.
bozos.
As mentioned, I do like ladies that are a little bit crazy, like Athena Sky, but too crazy like Koala Bear. You. Koala Bear. Way too crazy.
I like us. He's friendly, and he treats me with R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
95 has shoulders now.
Ladies like my life. Thank you
First,
so
it was
much.
just his head on a pole.
That for $1.
Last time we saw Johnny 5.
Hey, laser lips. Your mama was a snowblower.
That line made me laugh so much.
Johnny 5 loves you too. Oh, roses for my Stephanie. Pancake surprise. Wait, it'll get cold.
Steve Gutenberg from. He didn't come back for Short Circuit 2. The most horrifying movie I saw as a child.
Where's C-Ship?
Now that AI is a thing, he can totally mock up more than 25 sayings. Short Circuit was an amazing movie. Short Circuit 2, fucking horrifying for a child.
Okay, Pilgrim, it's roundup.
Because Johnny 5 has like a childlike mentality. So when those New Yorkers beat him near to fucking death, God. I watched Killer Clowns from Outer Space when I was the same age. That was fun. It was a horror movie, but it was fun and did not traumatize me like the brutal beating of Johnny 5 did. We have Texas Johnny 5, where you can find more shenanigans.
And Guerrero steps to the plate. The pitch. And it's a long line drive to deep left center. Heidi's going back for it. He's...
And Johnny 5 did take in input very quickly. So that explains how he got very caught up on pop culture references very quickly.
Can of cake. Please like my life. Thank you so much.
And mine too.
Tools. Hammer. Axe. Rope. 3/4-inch double break. Perfecto. No spicy. Bad human. No disassemble. No disassemble number 5.
Thank you for doing that research.
Need input.
On Taco John's Dayla.
No spicy.
Still trying to find the balance of when to get the fuck out of here, Isaac Walmart. Going on a little too long, like April the doll lady.
I'm eating seeds with my dogs. Eating seeds as
Once
a
I started in
pastime
with Johnny
activity.
5, I just had a hard
The
time getting rid of
toxicity
him because he's so
of our
fun.
city. Much love to you.
Show the doggies again.
You should get a certificate or something. You should. I've thought about just getting a certificate, just so people think I'm credible. That's really all I care about. But you should. I support it 100%.
I think that hat helps with your credibility.
Holy cheese and crackers. Holy cheese and crackers. My best friends.
They can't all be your best friends. One of them's
How you
got to be
doing,
your
my
bestie
guy?
best friend. Like the
Welcome
plug
back
in
in.
this house. She's the best friend. The other dog's just kind of there.
Me too. I feel the same way, Mark.
And a little bit more of a dance party here with Anna Baby. And I'd have to put you number 3 out of the dancing Asian ladies that we've seen. You look kind of like a mom. You're very conservative with your outfit. You're not as thick as number 4, not as much skin as Royce. Yeah, I do believe our editor keeps overcorrecting. In the early episodes, it was lasting too long, and we overcorrected to too short. Now we're overcorrecting to too long. There's a balance that our editor will find one of these days on how long to stick with each of these. She's doing a little bit of singing. And the thing is, the peanut butter, men have no problem just slathering it on to get the dog's attention. But ladies, slathering it on, that causes a yeast infection. Fucking Frank. So hopefully she is careful with that peanut butter. Hoi Manoi was the dog lady. A little peanut butter on the clit for one doggy, a little peanut butter on the butthole for another doggy. She can just have a good old time. Peanut butter on the nipples.
Nixed. That's one of Gwen's nicknames. That's a tongue twister. I don't know why. Cool. Oh my gosh. Why the fuck did that happen? Hey, bitch. Goddamn slings. Also, guys, thank you so much for anyone who has gone and followed any of my other. What was that?
Not one of those fortunate Tourette's girls. She's doing it for
I noticed some people have followed my YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for subscribing.
Some more ticks over on YouTube.
Boone's Farm.
Ticks on TikTok and ticks on YouTube.
Funny. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for following. Thank you for links. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for sharing the live. Whatever.
Oh, an Undertaker there with the eyes behind, back in the head with that tick.
There's been times that I've wanted a tattoo, but like I'm a big fan of like slits. First of all, I'm a fan of black and white, and I don't mean like black and white. I mean just like black ink tattoos. I don't really want color. Not that, and again, I guess
you should go down to the south if you're not a fan of
smaller
the
amounts
colors.
where it doesn't have to be like actual like colored in slinks with just like a ton of color.
Slink.
But I'm more of a fan of like black ink fine line tattoo, like ultra fine line tattoos. So like line work.
Oh, I'm a fan of line work in the bathroom.
Indecisive
That's
when it
where I
comes
like
to
doing
that,
my line
so
work.
I don't know. I've never gotten one.
The ASMR.
Slinks, even though I've wanted.
That was a good one.
You know, I've thought about it a few times.
The ASMR girl was a fan of lines
can
too.
affect my ticks. Sometimes they're more aggressive if I'm like really upset about something. Slinkst if I'm really fucking frustrated. Sorry. Slinkst.
Just talking about being frustrated gets her frustrated.
I had a really a day the other day I was actually on here. I was just like kind of irritable and I didn't really understand why. I was just in a really weird mood. Slinkst.
Oh, I wish I would have been here for that.
And I noticed that some of my swearing ticks were coming out more. It was interesting. I don't like being like that. I mean, interesting in just like a, I don't like that type of way of just, all right. Noted. Don't like it. Would prefer to stop. But noted. Noted for the future. Goals.
Hey, that one sounded like ASMR girls.
Yeah, I know. Bad moods happen, but I don't like
right
them.
into
I don't
your
like them.
ASMR
They feel
career.
bad. I mean, they're not just bad because other people experience them as bad. It's like a lot of times
They're bad and you
moods are
should feel bad.
Bad moods, I think, are often worse, usually worse for the person suffering them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not somebody that is outwardly
You're
grouchy
giving
or
us good
mean
life
to people.
advice.
I'm
is
not.
bad
If I'm
at-
in a bad mood, you probably wouldn't even
Bad
know it unless
moods
I told you.
are the worst for the people in the bad moods.
Like I talk about it here, and the way that I talk about it here, you guys can know I kind of let you in on slinks the inner deranged workings of my mind.
You
Whereas
missed a very crazy
I don't
lady
normally
in
talk
koala
about
bear
it
bird
to
snake.
people.
She started
most
breaking
people
my
would not
brain.
know that I was in a bad mood because I'm like, here I am, slicked. I don't like that feeling. That's a sensory thing. I don't like that. Here I am smiling and acting like my normal self, but I might be in a weird mood. I might be in a bad mood. I don't know. But
I'm not sure
inside
if
I'm
that's
miserable.
a threat,
Inside I'm not doing
or
well.
if that's a promotion, if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So there's what a real Tourette's girl looks like. And like this fake Tourette's girls like Leland. And a little post-credit sequence of one more Elaine dance from Women in Voiceover. Take down that lipstick just a little bit, like Dayla suggested. And yeah, you are a 10 to me. Not a curvy lady, but a very attractive lady. Thank you for that Elaine dance. That was Women in Voiceover. That was TikTok Around the Clock this week. And this was a weird episode. I actually did have one of the segments that was a little more entertaining than just pure fucking odd like we had this week, but the goddamn screen cap didn't work. So we will be back next week with some more TikTok Around the Clock. Yeah, we'll try to be more entertaining than weird. This one came off very weird, and yeah, try to stop overcorrecting because I keep overcorrecting, going from too long to too short to too long again. I'm going to be on Annie's gaming channel in about half an hour talking about XCOM. We will have more co-host auditions and actually some terrible news in the world of co-host auditions. Cassie Baxter has nuked her channel. I wish I would have gone ahead and done a third episode on Cassie Baxter. When you look for Cassie Baxter in YouTube, now my videos are the first thing to come up. So that's good for my channel, but bad for the world in general, because we are now missing out on Cassie Baxter material. Thanks for sticking with me on this weird episode. Yeah, we'll try to bring the entertainment rather than the weirdness next week, and try to find the balance, because I did stick with Johnny Five and Koala Bear a little too long this week. That craziness was just fascinating to me of Koala Bear. But yeah, we will try to work on the balance in the Force. We will not get Anakin in here to help because he does not bring balance to the Force. He takes it into a very odd direction, as it was this week. So feel free to join over on Annie's gaming channel. What is this game? Where we talk about XCOM, coming up in a half an hour. Join for more co-host auditions next week, and I would like to chat with some more beloved chatters. American Cupcake will be returning in a few weeks, where we will be talking about Mel Brooks movies on Chatting with Beloved Chatters. But hit me up at dylanfromsomewhere@gmail.com. Drop a request in the Discord if you would like to be on Chatting with Beloved Chatters. And yeah, unfortunately, we will not be hearing from Cassie Baxter again on co-host auditions. Very disappointed that I didn't get in a third episode before she nuked her channel. So yeah, that's very sad news in the world of weird content creators, that someone in Cassie Baxter's family got a hold of her, said, "What are you doing putting these videos out on the internet? You've got to fucking stop it." Probably for the best of Cassie Baxter that her family member finally told her to knock it off, but very sad day for all of us who love her craziness. And some of you are not a fan of the crazy ladies, as I am, but I think we were all big fans of the craziness that was Cassie Baxter. So new co-host auditions coming up next week, 11:30 a.m. Eastern, as well as another TikTok Around the Clock and a Chatting with Beloved Chatters. Thank you all for joining. Now feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Places all join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LSMFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right, dear honey, with the right to left date. Grand right and left, around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. Ellis, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky Strike is first again with tobacco men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a Lucky Strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a Lucky Strike.